Good morning. Good morning, Maximize Your Zone community. I hope my phone doesn't fall on this stand. TGI Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It has been a very long week, a tiring week, a very emotional week, I guess you could say, for me at least. A lot of stuff going on, lots of stuff. Very overwhelmed with a couple of things, but this topic that I'm going to be talking about today for your morning motivation to maximize, it is kind of home. It kind of touches home for me. It's kind of personal. But I was going through some of my journals, just kind of breezing through the pages and just kind of see a couple of things that I wrote. Sometimes I do that, kind of get myself back on course, to get myself realigned with the purpose, to get realigned with why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because a lot of times when we go, things get kind of like misconstrued. We get a lot of people who are telling us this and giving us advice and, all these different things. So our ultimate reason why we're doing something, it gets clouded, it gets murky, it gets dirty. So for me, when I'm feeling that way, I like to go back to my journals. I like to go back to the things that I've written so that I can see what I was going through, what made me decide to do what I'm doing, the changes, the growth, etc., so that I can get back to me, the core of me, and drown out everybody else, what everybody else is saying, and their advice, their opinions, and get back to me, what feels good to me. So as I was reading in my journal, I found this, and I don't know where I got this from or why I wrote it, but it says, he doesn't give the game plan until you've accepted the vision. And I'm like, oh, that's wow. Because that right there convicted me. It convicted me because I was, oh, sorry about that. I told y'all this stand that I have didn't work. Okay, I guess I must have to hold it. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. It convicted me because I have only accepted parts of the vision that he's given me. And I'm being honest and transparent in saying that. I've only accepted parts that he's given me because I've said this before. I am a natural introvert. Like, I will do things behind the scenes. I will create the greatest things behind the scenes. But when I'm in public, I'm very reserved. I'm observant, very reserved. It's not that I'm quiet. I just watch people. I just watch interactions and I learn from that. So when I read that and it said, he will not give you the game plan until you've accepted the vision, I'm like, his vision for me is so much greater than the one that I have for myself. And a lot of it has to do with, do I really believe that I can do the things that he's saying that I can do? Some things, yes. I'm being honest and saying some things, yes. I do believe wholeheartedly I can do like no other. I could probably do better than somebody that's been doing it 5, 6, 7, 10 years. But then there are other things that I'm not confident about. One of those things is speaking in public. It terrifies me. It terrifies me. I've always been that type of person when it was time to do public speaking for classes, for school. Oh my God, I would be terrified. I'd be nervous. I'd be sweating. I literally would have to go to the bathroom before it's my turn and put tissue up underneath my arm so the sweat wouldn't show through underneath my shirt, or I would wear like a sweater so you couldn't see. Terrible, terrible fright of speaking in public. Mainly because I would be thinking of, my facial expressions, because I can't hide my facial expressions yet, I would be thinking of how I look, how is my mouth, how's my mouth look, how's my hair look, everything but what I'm talking about. So speaking part in getting this message out for women to maximize their zone, I feel convicted because I'm telling you to maximize your own. I'm telling you to follow your dreams and follow your visions and, be who you are. And here I am convicted because I'm not following exactly what he's telling me to do. I'm doing bits and pieces. I'm following this. I'm creating, the things that he gives me, that he, downloads in my spirit, I'm giving to you. I'm sharing it with you. I'm sharing my experiences. I'm sharing, me as a person. I'm sharing that. But that speaking part, I'm like, God, can we kind of renegotiate that? Can I just kind of continue to work behind the scenes and just sell books? I'd be totally comfortable doing that. I would be totally comfortable. But the speaking thing, I haven't accepted that. And because I haven't accepted that, I still struggle with the game plan. I still struggle with how to get this word out to the masses, how to get the Maximize Your Zone community exposed to the many, many, many women who still struggle with wearing that mask of trying to be something that they're not, wearing that mask of lack of self-esteem, wearing the mask of shame, guilt, because they've been told they can never be anything greater than what they are right now. If they were born into poverty, born into drug abuse, sex abuse, alcohol abuse, they've been told they can never be anything other than what the situation they're in right now. So they believe that. But deep down inside, they know deep down inside, they could be anything they want to be. Deep down inside, they have that vision. They have that goal. They have that dream. But deep down inside, it stays buried. It stays buried because they've been told they can never be. So for me, God has given me this task of creating this comfort zone, so to speak, or the community where these women can come and to say, okay, this is what I want to do. This is who I want to be. And they have the support to do that. But me, being the leader, being the face of it, I haven't accepted part of the vision. And that's for him to share that with everyone, to speak that. It's so hard for me. Like doing these motivation to maximize morning, live videos. It's helping me because I feel a sense of comfort because it's only 500 plus of you guys in here. So I feel a comfort in speaking, but I know it has to go beyond that. Maybe not. Maybe I could just do something simple. But again, I haven't accepted the full vision, so he hasn't truly given me the game plan. So until I accept his vision for me, his will for me, then I'm going to continue to go in circles trying to figure this thing out. So through my experience, I'm hoping that you learn from this and realize that that vision that he keeps giving you, that you keep dreaming about, that you feel deep down inside, that you write about, that you imagine, that vision, until you accept it, every single last part of it, he won't give you the game plan. So that's why you're thinking, oh, I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to begin. I know what I want to do. No, I know what I want to do, but I don't know who to talk to. I know what I want to do, but I don't know where to start. My question to you is, have you truly accepted the entire vision that he's given you? It's much bigger than what you think it is. You think it's going to be, oh, I'm just going to start a business and that's all it's going to be. But truth be told, when God gives you a vision, it's really not for you. It's for you to share with someone else. It's for you to help someone else see his light. So God gives you something. We think it's and it is. It's going to help you to build you up, to help your family, etc., to live a life fulfilled happily. But your purpose is never for you. It's never for you. It's for you to help someone else, to pull them up, to reach back and pull them up, to help them to see their focus.